Guys. Hey, I don't know where to start today. First of all, I'm not laughing because the story I'm about to discuss here is a good story. I'm laughing because it is a very sad story. And as a human being, I feel like, should I laugh or should I just, hey, sometimes you are out of words. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. How to react. I don't know how to react because it's very sad. It's very sad. And I'm saddened because we ladies have got a very weak heart. And I don't know what happens to us ladies. First and foremost, how are you guys? How are you family? How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. And here, I want to say that I love you all. Thank you for always checking on this channel. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't. We have to grow this channel. And guys, yes, we are growing and we are moving. So, guys, I said I'm not laughing because I'm happy. I'm laughing because I'm a woman and I'm sad that we women have got issues with love. We have issues with love. And is it love or what? Or is it a very simple heart that God gave us or what? I'm talking about Gabby Verse. People that know, I did a video here about Gabby Verse and the Bushman husband. You see, the Bushman Dude, the husband from Nyabohanze. And guys, I did a video and I showed Gabby Verse and how humble she is and how she was and now how she fell in love with the Bushman Dude and how they are living together very well with a lot of love, understanding each other. And the lady who is a foreigner, by the way, she's from Ireland, has coped with her life in Nyabohanze too good that she's able to live in a mud house, one-roomed house, where she's able to cook and wash and sleep in a house made of mud. That's what I mean when I call it a mud house. It's not, mud house has got another meaning, those that are maybe gone crazy. In this case, I'm talking about a hut that is made of mud that belongs or belonged to the Bushman dude. And who is this Gabby? I described in the previous video that in the other video a few weeks back. This is a girl who came to Nyabohanze after seeing a girl. Let me call her a girl. She's a woman of age, but she came to Nyabohanze after watching I Am Marwa on his YouTube channel, and it was during the party days of I Am Marwa last year. Yes, you remember I Am Marwa had a party sometimes last year in August or so. Yes, and this lady was following I Am Marwa from long time back, and now that I Am Marwa was holding a party and inviting everybody to come to the party, she felt invited and she also came looking for Nyabohanze and ended up in I Am Marwa's home. But immediately on landing there, she never even spent time at I Am Marwa's home because there were so many guests, and at one point she came and got into kind of a welcome. There is somebody would welcome you some praise. She was welcomed by the Bushman Dude, and they spoke a language that they understood each other. I don't know what language they spoke, and they just understood each other instantly. And the girl had to go, and there are some guys that were looking for accommodation outside I Am Marwa's villa because of course I Am Marwa would not have been able to house everybody in Villa Medellin. So some of the visitors were taking up rooms in the nearby town, sleeping there and coming during the day to spend the day with I Am Marwa and friends and visitors. So she was one of those that could not be housed at the villa, but she got help or company from this guy, Bushman Dude. And before she even got to Bushman Dude, I'm getting to understand that there's this guy called Mawira, whom she started, tuning. It's like when she got here, she had an idea that she'll get an African man, a strong African man, and she was looking for a man with a big body. And she got to meet Mawira. Mawira was one of the guys that were working at the clay bath pool in I Am Marwa's home. And one thing led to another, but then the Bushman Dude emerged from Mombasa, and this girl, let me call her girl, Gabby Verse, fell in love with the Bushman dude, and they moved in together. But why I'm doing this? Why am I doing this video? Why I'm doing this video is because um, people say that love on first sight. I don't know what to call this one of theirs, because actually I don't know what to call it. You know, how can this woman come all the way from Ireland and then make such a grievous mistake? How do you meet a guy who tells you, I live in Mombasa, I have Airbnbs in Mombasa, I've got hotel businesses in Mombasa, and now here I am Marwa's place trying to do some dirty clay work, clay bath, muddy job here, simply because I want to assist. And you believe them. How do you believe them? You shouldn't. But she believed this man, and she was like, okay, let's go, let's go. And they moved in. And she started staying at the guy's home, Bushman's dude's home. But when Marwa realized that this visitor of his from Ireland is living with the Bushman dude, he tried to speak against it, and unfortunately this lady said that Marwa is backward, you know. You know, that Marwa is feeling jealous or those things, and Marwa didn't take it very rightly, and he kept off, you know. So they stayed and continued living together. The lady sourced money from her family in Ireland. They came and bought some piece of land in Nyabohanze together with the Bushman dude. She started constructing a house for the Bushman dude. And the house, you guys, you saw it last time. The house is almost completed. And just before, you know how finishing is when you are building. Finishing consumes a lot of money. Before they could finish up the house, her money ran out. And you know, this guy was not providing anything. And when Gabby Verse asked Bushman Dude, why are you not bringing in money from your Mombasa Airbnbs and all that? This guy now started drinking and becoming very rude, and sometimes even raising his hand to her, trying to beat her up. And the lady had to step out. Imagine, her resources were depleted. She had taken her mama's money from Ireland. She has come and bought land here and built a house for a man whom she had met just a month earlier. And now the guy started drinking from morning to evening, texting his former girlfriends. And Gabby Verse one time came across that message in the phone of the dude, Bushman's dude, and asked somebody to translate because the message was in Swahili. And she got to know that this man now has started contacting his earlier girlfriends, ex-girlfriends, and asking them if they can come back to his life. And I can tell you, this man was so fed up with Gabby Verse to a point now. You see, when you see you have exploited somebody to a point, and you feel like, okay, now I've taken advantage of this person, and now they can go. You start mistreating them, hoping that they can go. In fact, at one point, I remember the Bushman dude was telling Gabby, I wish you can get cancer and die. How can somebody tell you that? That they wish you can die of cancer? It means this person is sick in the head. It means there was a lot of hatred. It means this person was a gold digger and now wanted you to build the house for him, and then he starts mistreating you so that you can leave him and go, and she loses everything. So it's like this lady has now made up her mind, because she has come out and recorded a video and talked about everything. She was not able to say everything as it is, but in many words you could tell that she was very unhappy. She was being beaten by the Bushman dude. The Bushman was really fed up with her, and the lady is so wasted, looking so haggard. I don't know if she has a return ticket, because I don't know how she would have traveled to Kenya without a return ticket anyway. But it's like she's now being housed by the African cook, or who is this tea girl? The girl who used to cook at the Marwas. And it's like it's her who is housing this lady, and she's all wasted and looking all haggard, and that's why I said I'm sad. I'm saddened because you don't do that. I don't know where she went wrong. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know where to go, because now she cannot be housed again by the Marwas. Even if Marwa is away, if she was in good terms with Marwa, maybe she would have called Marwa and said, "Can I stay at the Villa Marajin for a while?" But you see, now they were in bad terms with Marwa. Here, the relationship has stopped working with the Bushman Dude. She doesn't have a house. She doesn't have money. She says that the guy doesn't even want to see her, and she doesn't know what to do. uh, I don't know. I don't know why we ladies would fall to schemes by men, of schemes of exploiting us to a point that we lose everything that we ever had to these men who do not even value us one bit. That is what Gabby Verse is going through in Nyabohanze, without a home, seeing a house that she has built in somebody's land, and now she cannot take that house back to Ireland. She'll have to leave it there. The relationship has broken up. It has broken up, and she cannot continue living with this man because the man doesn't even want to see her. And also, the man is drinking from morning to evening. He's so wasted. You see, he's beating you up. What is this rush for? What was this rush for? She behaved like a small girl who is falling in love for the very first time. When you fall in love for the very first time, you are so confused. And it's like you don't know, you are not able to make proper decisions. Your mind is like, But now she behaved like that. And it's like now she's there. She's just there, being wasted in a foreign land, without money, with nothing, without love. And it's like she came looking for love. The way I look at this woman, I see her like she's the age of a Coglat's mom. She must be nearing 60, if not 60. And now that she's haggard and a drunkard, she really drank with the Bushman Dude also. They used to drink together. That alcohol has taken effect on her. It has taken toll on her, and she looks very haggard. I don't want to lie. She's not the best. She's not looking very, very good. And I'm saddened. I think I'll have to get a picture of her. So this is her. This is her. You have to see who we are talking about here. So this is Gabby Verse, guys. You remember her? There she is. There she is, guys. She is that wasted. She is that wasted. Oh my God. She doesn't look good at all. She doesn't. She doesn't. It's very unfortunate. Yeah. So guys, I want to tell you that some of these things happen to people, and you just wonder, what is this about falling in love? And you becoming like your head is not thinking well. What is this? You cannot behave like a 17-year-old when you are a mature woman. I'm not blaming her. I'm only blaming the situation and saying, I wish we were able to control our emotions, so that we don't fall into situations where people can laugh at us. Falling in love and giving out everything on your first day of meeting somebody, giving away everything to a point that you are left with nothing, building a house for somebody. And this person that you are building a house for, this person is how many years older than you? Twice your age, or even more than twice your age. Because this guy, Bushman Dude, is I think is in his early, he must be in his late 20s. And this guy could be maybe 28 years old, or maybe 27. And this lady must be turning 60. That is twice his age. How do you give out everything to somebody that you just met? Somebody who's very young, and you just give yourself and also give away every money that you have to this person, to a point of building him a house. It's like you are crazy. What's wrong with you? So I don't know what will happen to Gabby, but we wish her well. Here we are in the business of wishing everybody well, and we pray that God will show her how to live life as from now on. As for the Bushman Dude, you need help. Go to a rehab. The way you are drinking, you are not going to end well. That alcoholism is a disease. You need to be treated. And now this marriage is broken. If there was a marriage at all, whatever it was, this relationship is broken. I don't know who goes where. And who has lost everything? Obviously, Gabby Verse. Poor her. So sad. So guys, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.